Hey, Cowgirl Gina. This is the experiment. This is something that creatively came out of my head. And I had it in my mind for quite a while. And I said to myself, I'm going to show you my experiment. I didn't do it without you guys. This is my first time ever doing this experiment, which I think it will work. But if not, it's just a lesson learned. But I got an idea. So don't go anywhere. We getting ready to start. But first, I have to show you what my plans are. Well, my plan is to, first you have to have these things, these tools. It's this thing here. You have to have that bowl and one of these to do this experiment. We have to have a pot, and that's on the stove. And we had to have another little pot, and that's over in that corner over there, and that's the eggs that are boiling. If you see another pot, that's something else. I don't know what I got that out there for. Maybe it's a designer piece. But however, those are the two main things you need to do this. So I showed you the ingredients, and this experiment has to do with fish. Fish. Believe me, it's a weird idea, but I think it's a sensational idea. Well, to get us started, I was waiting on this water to boil a little bit. I'm putting a little oil inside the water. This is the canola oil that I always use. Just put a little oil in the water. What we're going to do, and I know you guys probably have an idea, we are making tuna fish, which is not tuna. We're using tilapia. So what I decided to do, that is a weird idea, I have these tilapias that they gave me free that's in that bag, in my commodity box. I'm putting them in there. And I suspect this should take approximately about 5 minutes to cook on a boil. And I think I got about 6 of these fillets that came out of that bag, that tilapia bag. Forgot the name of it, but you guys got an idea. You can get your own tilapia from any store. You can get it fresh from the deli or out of the bag. This is an experiment which I believe that it's going to turn out pretty well. We're going to let that boil for a little bit. I would suggest maybe I started to go ahead and put some seasoning in it, but we ain't gonna use seasoning when it's ready to use. This idea you would have to have approximately 4 eggs for those 6 tilapia patties there, which we're going to do something with it to make it work. And that container that I showed you earlier, which is this doing thing that we're gonna put your tilapia in here and drain it, and we're going to let it set for about maybe 3 minutes to get all the drippy water out of it, because we don't want it silky. We want it to drain for it to taste like fish. We don't want water fish. We want fish. So I'm going to put you on a hold for a second, and I'll get right back with you when I believe that this is ready for us to eat. And then I will have an idea exactly how much time that it took me to make it. Hey guys, let's look at it. Let's see how it's coming along. Give me an idea. Sorry, had to rock it a little bit for you. Trying to show you. So far, doesn't look too bad. Like it's coming along just fine. We don't want it to make this out of smush. We just want it to be done. Looking so far so good, I can see. I think we got about another 3 more minutes for that. So don't go anywhere. Just stand still. We almost done with this. And then we're going to get ready to put it together. And you're going to like how we put it together. So hold still. Hey guys, the tilapia had turned white. It has turned white. It gave me the color that I was looking for. Look at that. It gave me the color I was looking for. Let me see if all of them turn white. That means it's done. We don't have to go no further with that. So I'm going to turn this off. I got eggs in here that I need to break down. And remember when you do eggs, guys, remember to when you're ready to break them and all, make sure they are cold. Make sure that your eggs, when you take them out of the water, is cold. And have water when you get ready to break them out of this shell. Make sure you have plenty of water, even if you have to use the faucet. Make sure you have water to take them out of the shell. Or they'll stick on the egg will still. You'll have shells on your eggs, and I know you don't want that. So I think I got that out the way. My eggs, which took me a second, but I got them out the way. Oh, thank goodness. Well, it's still going on. I'm so sorry I had you guys on there like that. These are the eggs that I got here. So be a little bit patient with me. I'm ready to do this recipe. So hold still. We get ready to mix. Well, I'm back. I got the tilapia out. That's how it looks. See how it looks, my friend? Nah, don't look that appetizing, but that's it. So, I'm going to take this out where it needed to go. Move that out the way. Oh, I got a little bit left in there. Let me make sure I got all my fish. I'm on a budget. I have to have all my food. We put it all in there. We are not going to, we're going to put that to the side right now because we're getting ready to cut up some stuff that we need to cook with. By all means, that you see what I'm doing, because I don't think you can see what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and put it up there for you guys to see. This darn thing is so crazy. This tripod I have, it gives me such of a hell of a deal to be so cheap. I guess it is a deal. Not what I wanted, but what can I say? I'm a dollar. Can't afford the fancy stuff right now. So what I'm doing with this, you see I have a knife, and I'm splitting my celery because we're gonna put celery in this. We're gonna put celery in this. We don't want it real chunky. We want it to have it so that it's enough just to give flavor. We don't overdo the celery, and we don't want it too chunky because we want to put these on crackers. I got crackers for this salad, so we wanted to have it so that it has a good taste to it, and the salad will have a good crunchy taste to it. Some people use chestnuts in this, when it comes down to tuna fish or any type of fish salad. But we're not going to use any of that because my budget couldn't afford the chestnuts. I saw a can of chestnuts and it was a small can, and them people wanted like $5 for it. I'm like, well, not this time. We'll just go ahead and do it this way. Take some of these lemons. Oh my goodness. This person calling me at the wrong time. Stand still. I'm sorry, guys. That was an interruption. I had to take care of it. But one thing I did get out of it, I got a better knife. Yes, it's a better knife. The other knife was giving me the blues. I have the blues. The blues. Yeah. That one gave me the blues. I need to come up with a jingle. Oh, let me see. Soul food, healthy recipes. We eat healthy. I like that one. Soul food recipes, we eat healthy. Oh man, we can make a song out of it, I guess. I hope you guys enjoy this meal. I hope it wasn't a disappointment, and I hope you will come up with some ideas for you can share with me. I love it. This is one of my ideas that came out of my head, and I have others. And this is one of the just spanking new one. So far, it's looking pretty good. This celery cutting out with this knife. Remember, I have a bad hand. I have what you call it a stroke hand, and I tend to do a lot of things off camera when it comes down to cutting what I need to cut for you guys. So I know what I forgot to get, and I'm gonna have to get it, guys. Oh Lord, I really forgot it, but it's important for the salad. So after I get you cutting this up, along with the onion, I got the peppers that I need to put in here to cut up. So be patient with me. We're gonna get this going. Okay, let me see here. This is the onion. They call them chives, I guess. You know, I forgot the scallion. They call them scallion onions. The scallion onion. Yes, it is. It's the scallion. Oh, I used to sing for the kids at school and other people too at churches and family and friends. They heard me sing. I'm pretty good sometimes. Sometimes I'm just like everybody else, trying to get into the beat. And I'm an old school girl, so I like rhythm and blues. I like country. You know, I love opera. I like a lot of cultural type. You know. And I like to watch that stuff. I love to watch opera. And the opera. And the guy sings with that beautiful Italian voice. And the women as well. I like to listen to the country. I like that, what you call it, hillbilly type blues. I like that other type of country too. They play the fiddle. The fiddle, yeah. Something I grew up with, watching a lot of cowboy programs that they had us watch when we were kids. And a lot of the networks that we didn't have no choice but to watch, and we learned a lot of it too. Okay, I think I got these out the way. My next goal is to get, this got to come out. Okay. Some things that got a little stringy like, take them out. We don't want those, you know. We only want what we cut up that won't get in your teeth. So stand still, and that's this stuff here, so we don't want it. We want the good stuff to go in there. Okay, hold still. I'm going to get those peppers. Okay, we got these peppers now. We have a bell pepper. Yeah. And these are things here. I forgot the name of these peppers, but they're not hot. They got good flavor though, but they're not hot. Neither is the bell pepper. It's not hot neither. But I do have some peppers that are hot, and I'm going to get ready to do those in a minute after we do these. So you notice that I'm cutting them up the way you see what I did earlier, but this is a similar way. We're doing these peppers here. Just bear with me. We're going to get them all done. I want you girls to see how we do them because I don't want them too chunky and I want them too large. We want them so you can be able to bite them, bite everything when you get ready to put them on your cracker and eat them. Or you want to make a sandwich, that's cool too. I like, when it comes down to fish sandwiches, I love rye bread. I love rye bread. You know, sesame, that type of seeds, and pickle rye. I love pickle rye. But however, it's kind of hard to find pickle rye. You gotta go to those bakeries and stuff, or someone that sells just bread. In the regular stores sometimes don't have pickle rye anymore. All the good tasting rye bread. And there's other bread that you can eat as well. You know, I'm not just telling you just that bread. You know, crackers and stuff, flavored crackers or whatever. They make good trays and stuff, and they taste good. So we want this stuff to taste good. Not just good, we want it to taste great. That way you can brag about it. You come down to your family and friends that you made this. This is a meal that will not make you sick. We eat healthy. That's my motto. We eat healthy. And the way I cook this is very healthy. Not all that oil, all that frying stuff. Oh no. We're not going to do that stuff anymore. All that stuff will give you heart attacks and strokes and diabetes and other things give you that factor as well. But majority of it comes from poor management on food, on what we eat. And it's not our fault because we're being told to do things that they want us to do and that to make us healthy, and we buy that stuff and we're not knowing that there was a trick all into it to make them wealthy and didn't care about how we live to our health. And now we know. We're not going to eat all that garbage no more they got out there. Want us to spend your money on. You know, and then on top of that, after we made them successful with their businesses, guess what they decided to do? They raised their food like we didn't do anything for them at all. Isn't that nothing? And we the one made them filthy rich. Then they raised the food, but we can't afford to eat it. I went to the store, I think it was a McDonald's or something. They wanted to sell me a burger or something, one of they Big Macs, or that darn thing was almost $10. Maybe it was $10. I know I didn't get it. I said, what? Something that cost me 50 cents when it first came out turned into that kind of money? I don't think so. I guess I am old-fashioned. They say everything is, why we gotta go along with what people tell you? That's the way it is now. No, it's not. It's not the way it is. You don't have to buy their stuff. Go and get it cheaper. Make it yourself. Now, since I got all this stuff out the way, I am going to do this. See these right here? We're gonna turn around and do this. Crunching it all up. I don't want it to become smushed. Remember I told you, we're not going to use no doing device to chop this up with. We're going to use our hand. This is what we're doing. We don't want it to, we use something else, we'll ruin it, okay? We don't want to ruin it. Just use your hand. Do your little chopping up with your hand. The hand does just wonders. See how I'm doing that? I think I got them all broken down now. There you go. Yeah, I think I got everything broken down. Looks good to me. What do you think? Don't it look good? My little dirty hands right at the moment. This is what we're doing. Let me go and wash my hands. And I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Hey guys, I'm back. I turned around and had to wash my hands. And now we're going to go into the, no I'm not the pickle part yet. We got these old peppers here. Remember I told you I had some peppers? And I'm going to crunch them up. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to crunch up these peppers. This is an optional. You don't have to use them. Remember, when you come down to peppers and stuff like that, these are optionals. So remember, you don't have to put these in there. These are optional. I like some pepper. Don't like too much because we want to be able to eat it. We don't want to have none that you can't eat. This is for flavor. And it's also for a little heat that people love a little spice inside their food. The chili pepper works, especially for fish. You know, I eat fish and I like hot sauce. You know, I don't show you guys when I do certain meals. I don't put no hot sauce on it, but that's what we do. My culture love themselves some hot sauce. So you may have heard some of those stories. It's true. We love hot sauce. And okay. I think I got that out the way. We got the peppers. Don't want all those seeds. I don't like seeds, but some of this got seeds. But let's see, can we rake some of them seeds out of there? You don't want all them seeds. Try not to have all them seeds if you can. Little seeds okay, but not many. We don't want a bunch. Okay, got that out the way. Now, let me get my pickle. My pickles. I got a pickle here, and this is a kosher pickle. Get off of there, peppers. Get out of my way, peppers. Get out the way. This is a kosher. Yeah, I like pickles. I like dill pickles. I like kosher pickle. I like the sweet pickles. And also, I do my own pickles too. So I'll take my doing. Some of that old pickle juice that they be having in the jars, I'll put my cucumbers in it. And they take about maybe a week within a few days. And they taste like pickles too. So the longer they stay, the more they taste like pickle. So remember to save some money. Just chop up you some cucumbers inside your old pickle juice jars, or get you some vinegar. You know, with vinegar, with maybe the apple cider vinegar with the regular vinegar, or just a plain vinegar itself. And put your doing cucumbers in it. You know, and it comes out about the same. You know, some people do it another way on cooking pickles, and I know you can, but I don't have to go through all that because I just like the natural taste of it. I don't want you to boil a cucumber and do all that madness taking out the flavor. So it's your own. You can do it the way you want to do it. It's your prerogative. There we go. That's that pickle right there. See right there? That's that pickle. That pickle's ready. Yeah. And then we got another one to do. Yep. Doing all this stuff for you guys to be able to do it yourself. I hope you can be able to see this, what I'm doing. I'm going to adjust it down a little bit further when we get ready to go down to the nitty gritty of everything we need to do. So you can see what I'm doing a lot better. I think you got an idea about what I'm doing. But I wanted to have it so that you guys can see it all. And it's not difficult at all. The hardest part of everything when it comes down to me showing you guys is the prepping part. That's maybe the hardest part of it all. And then it's not that hard. All you're doing is chopping up stuff. And then the most complicated part is at the beginning of my segment. I have to arrange and make things look for you guys to see what I'm doing, you know? I got to show you all my stuff that I prepare to do for my presentation with you guys. And it's mainly, I was trying to show it to you guys, but that's getting a little bit too difficult. Let me get back over here. Shucks, I'm sorry. That was a mess up. But anyhow, let's get ready to put some stuff in. And I'm going to put this all inside my bowl. So hold on for a second, guys. Okay, guys. I have some eggs. I have 4 eggs. That's one of them. 4 eggs we're going to do. So, oops, that's a spoon. I don't need that. We need a knife. Oh, boy. That's weird. Let's get ready to do this. Oh, well, we're doing the egg right now, so bear with me with this bad hand of mine. Putting this egg together. Yeah. I'm putting all this together. That's the egg. You see that, guys? Yeah. So, I showed you one egg. I hope you've seen that. I got something that came through on my phone, and I don't know, it blocked you guys from seeing it. Something flashed up on my end, and I'm thinking it may have distracted it, but then again, it may not. We're cutting up the egg. Got 4 of them. So, remember, this is what we're doing. We're doing the egg. Well, it's kind of fine, but we don't want it to turn into mush neither. We don't want the eggs to be mush. So, here we go again. Another egg. I got 4 of them. We're just trying to be patient, and let's get ready to do this 4 eggs here. Be able to see my egg cutting. It's kind of difficult at times trying to show you guys this stuff. I don't have a studio, it's just me. And I put all this layout on there. I think I mentioned earlier, I might have cut off while I was talking about how I have to display my food for you guys to see it at the beginning before I cook. I will give you guys an insight of what my food is and what I'm preparing for you. And that takes a little setup and prepping to do, setup time. And then I have to do the prepping. And then I have to be my own studio to put it out there. And sometimes my memory is kind of weak. And if I have a recipe that I forgot to put what ingredient on there, please text me and let me know that I failed to put something out there that was on screen so I can review my descriptions on recipes and have it prepared for you properly with the right ingredients. Because a lot of times I say stuff like the other day I mentioned stock on my food that I was preparing, it was a stock, and then I changed over while I was talking. When I completed the meal, I said gravy. This is the next step here, and it's the mayo. We're going to use approximately about maybe a cup and a half of this, I can say. But remember to use your measurement cups or whatever you have to do this, because I'm an expert. So don't do what I'm doing, because you may put too much in there, okay? About a cup and a half, about a cup. I'll say a cup. I'm not going to say a cup and a half. I'm going to do a cup. That's this mayo right here. We're using about a cup full. If we need to use more, I'll put a little bit more in, but I'm going to start off with a cup. And then, that tasting good. I love that mayonnaise. We're going to put, I ain't got very much of this left, so I'm going to put about, I'll put all this in there maybe. This is the pickle relish. And I think that's about maybe 3 tablespoons that were left. I got to go to the grocery store. We got to buy more food. The good stuff to make salads. You have to have them. So, and then I have the mustard. See right here? Yeah. We making tuna fish, which is called tilapia fish. And this is about a good tablespoon of that in there. We got my favorite, the lemon juice, yeah. And this is about a couple of tablespoons of it. Please don't do what I do, because I'm an expert, and I think a cap is a tablespoon. It could be a teaspoon, but I believe it's a tablespoon. That's a deep cap. And then I have black pepper, yeah. Don't want very much of that. About a half a teaspoon of black pepper. I got this right here, the Old Bay seasoning, and this is good too. We only want about a teaspoon of it, because I already got pepper in there. And I got some lemon pepper. We only want a half a teaspoon of it. Ugh. Let me use the other area. I don't want no more than about a half a teaspoon of it, because we got pepper. We got pepper. And we want, don't put very much salt in this, because it has its own, a half a teaspoon of salt. Please don't overdo the salt, because I got this bad boy here, and it has salt in it also for fish. So I'm just going to use just a little bit of this. I had put too much in my hand, so we'll put that over there. Now, we done put all that together, all of it together. See that? We put all that in there. Now, we are going to stir this boy up. Yeah. Let's stir it up. Looking great. Oh my. It's looking good. This is tuna fish. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need some sugar to go in it. I got sugar in here, so I'll put about since it's I put approximately about 2 tablespoons of sugar in this to give it some flavor, because that mayo don't have sugar in it. So if you would have got Miracle Whip, it would have sugar in it, but the mayo do not. So yeah, it's looking good. Wow. Isn't this some good good looking tilapia salad? I can say so myself. This came out great. Now, we got that out the way. Now I'm going to get ready to do something with this that I think you will enjoy what we're going to do with it. So, let me get back with you later. No, I'm not going nowhere. In just a second. Hold still. We're going to decorate this fish. Hey guys, I forgot to put some cilantro in it. That's very important. It gives a wild taste to it. You want some cilantro? That's what cilantro does to the meat. It gives that wild, fresh taste. It makes you say, I can taste all the ingredients now. Because the cilantro make you taste everything. I don't know what's in it, but it's a unique herb that you can put inside your food that makes the flavors come out. And it tastes good, and it's good for the body. Cilantro is very good for the body. You know, you want to know why a rabbit eat vegetables? My goodness, because they know what to eat that's good for the body. So we're done with that. We're getting ready to do something with this. So I have a container here. We're going to use this thing here. Put that right there. Sorry. All that noise. Put all of it in there. Put it all in there. This is our container that we're going to put it in. Yep. Put it all in there. Decorated it all. Put it in there. Because although I'm not that good, I used to be, but I want to put some crackers in here for you guys to see how everything came out. And get this stuff out the way. Got a lot of stuff in my way here. I don't want you to see on camera, but if you do, you know I'm cleaning up my mess. So, I got these crackers here. See these doing things here? And the ingredients, nutrition thing states 130 calories. Based on the servings of 11 people. It says in so many words, if you ate 16 pieces of these crackers here, you ate 16 pieces of it, it's 130 calories. So you know we had to get these right here, right? It's Saladas. I wish I knew how to pronounce it properly. It looks like it's a good Spanish type of cracker from some company by the name, I don't even want to embarrass myself, what it called, Chitara. Let me open this box so we can get this going for you so you can see what we're doing. Oh, still. Hey guys, I got those crackers, and you know what? They don't look that good. You know, it's a pretty box, but I was trying to decorate my dish here, but I don't know. They don't look like they're the right ones to use. They came out like panels, you know. I opened up the box and it's this aluminum thing here. And it came out like panels. You see that? Oh my gosh. I didn't think they were going to come out like that. I was trying to do what you call a decorative style, but when I break one of them, they break up into pieces. Well, we're going to use what we got. So far, they're not going to be that attractive looking on by my ends, but you know what the ideal is about. It's about making the dish. So let's go ahead and make this dish out. I didn't care for the crackers or nothing, but this is it. So let's go ahead and do it. This tripod is crazy. Oh boy, I've been turned around and messed up again. But we're getting ready to do a taste test. A taste test on what we did today. And the taste test has to do with us doing our experiment. So we're getting ready to start. Hey guys, we're doing a taste test on this right here. This is our experiment. We did it together. Yes, we did. We did the crackers. I wouldn't recommend those crackers at all, because they don't look pretty. I like pretty stuff, I like pretty crackers. And those didn't come out too great. They got, when I got ready to break them up, they weren't that good. They became like panels, We don't want panels. We want crackers. I should have got the wrist crackers, or the other ones that they sell out there that comes out when you snap them. They shapely squared and won't have any issues. These right here taste good. A little salty, but they're good tasting. And it states that it has they're low in calories and stuff. 16 of them or something, and it's only 130 calories. I think that's a winner. And fat intake is very low, so the nutrition is pretty decent. So let's go ahead and try what I'm trying to do here. And that's the bite test. Let's see how this tastes. That came out. It's the bite. This is the tuna, guys. Yeah. The tilapia. The experiment came out perfect, guys. We did an experiment. An old-fashioned style came out of my head. Experiment that came out fantastic. Try it out. Get your friends to eat it and taste it and try it out with you. And you'll find, delicious. The salad came out delicious. I must say so myself. Delicious. Just enough spices in it. It has just enough spices in it. It has all the good stuff that you like in it. Look at it. Look. Everything that you desire is in there. Eggs. Will definitely have eggs in it. See those eggs? All the doing onions and all that good stuff in there. Cilantro. I can taste the cilantro. It made it taste delicious. Yes, it did. It brought out the flavor. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, download, all that good stuff that is recommended for me to grow my channel. I want to do this to give you guys what I've learned from my family and friends and loved ones from my ancestors. This is a soul food dish. It's tuna fish, which we don't have tuna fish. We have tilapia fish. And you can use this with tuna if you like. Also, I boiled it, but you also can bake it. Bake the fish, cut it up into little fine pieces, and do it the way I showed you on everything you mix in it. And it'll come out great every time. So, thank you. Oh, did I miss anything? The recipes will be on the back of the sheet of my descriptions. So, tell everyone, have a competition, have some fun with this, show off your meal, and tell them, AA Cowgirl Gina, Soul Food Healthy Recipes, gave you this idea, experiment fish salad. And it was a very good experiment, don't you think so? It was a very good one, yeah. So, and we're going to have some more of these experiments that coming out of my head that I thought of that is healthy for you. I won't give you anything that's not healthy for you because it's the right thing to do is make sure that we eat healthy. Soul food. Soul food. AA Cowgirl Gina. Soul food healthy recipes. Thank you and have a great day.